Welcome back to Yes to Tesla. Today we're going to be talking about how perfect the Tesla is for you and your family. It's literally the most safest car in the entire nation. I'm talking about anywhere you can go, we have a 5-star rating. The only one that has less than a 5-star rating is the Cybertruck. All of the cars cannot be rolled. Cannot be rolled whatsoever. All of them, except for the Cybertruck, has about 12% chance of actually rolling over. Now, these are according to those tests, obviously. We're not saying that if you do 100 million miles an hour that you won't be able to maybe catch a curb and fly all over the place like Biker Boys. I'm not sure if you've ever seen that movie, but that's what happened. He hit a curb, whoop, bike went flying in the crowd, and yeah, the rest is history. Anyways, so when you own a Tesla, just know that you are owning something that's built to keep you as safe as possible. Remember that there was a guy who tried to X off his entire family, drove off a cliff. Everybody survived, including him. And yeah, no one ended up in a hospital or a coma. He drove off a cliff. Isn't that crazy? In a Model Y, I think it was. I'm not sure exactly what the model was, but I'll put the report of it right here so you can see it. You know, it's a very disgusting situation, and hope to God he's rotting in prison somewhere. But I will tell you this, that is a one safe ride. If you did that in any other car, they all would have been gone. It would have been a casualty on news, because most cars are front heavy. Since this is centered with the battery, and the battery is directly, basically right here, essentially, it's being able to balance the vehicle correctly to where it will literally, when you go over something, it will like this. Remember the guy that launched the Tesla? He launched the Tesla right off of everything. Obviously, it definitely damaged the car for sure. But any other car, since it has the engine, once it catches that type of momentum, it's going to go like this and land on top of the roof, because it's centered in the front. All the weight is in the front of the vehicle. Even if you have an MR2, which the engine's in the back, or even a Porsche 911, the engine's in the back, it'll still make the vehicle flip backwards. It'll make the vehicle flip in the air like that. So you have something that is aerodynamically smooth, is able to keep you safe, you and your family safe. And there's a little caveat to that, okay? There's a very small chance that your car could set on fire. I mean, the same chance could happen in a combustion engine car, but at the same time, I just gotta mention it, that yes, it could happen. As of right now, no one's been charred alive. A few of them are lit up in a driveway, a couple of them lit up in a garage, and most of them are in third world countries compared to America. Understand that you are in the most safest car that you could possibly be in. I'm not sure what car you drive. I drive the Tesla Model 3, long range. I love it. It's rear wheel drive. I kind of wish I would have got the all wheel drive for the most part, but I'm happy with the rear wheel drive. I like the distance versus going super fast. It doesn't really bother me that I get on the line with somebody, someone sees my Quicksilver and say, let's see how fast this quick is. So let's see how quick that silver is, huh? But I don't engage in that activity, because I'm not 20 years old to where I would definitely think everything's a race and got to get there fast. Otherwise, I would have got the Tesla Model 3 Performance, which is nearly a $50,000 car when you buy it brand new. Now, with the tax credit going away, 100%, it will be over $50K unless they lower the price. Now, as of right now, it doesn't show that they're in the range of lowering any prices. It looks like they definitely upped some prices, which is the Model X as well as the Model S. Both of those have increased in price. Now, the Cybertruck they're trying to keep down as affordable as possible. It's definitely not the 30 grand that they said it was, but at least it's closer than it originally was when it first came out. Now that there's new Teslas on the way, new Teslas coming out here soon. Now, I'm not sure exactly what time, but I definitely would think that based off of prior history, that somewhere between September and October will be the actual release date of the more affordable Tesla, or the Tesla Model YL, or maybe even both. I'm not really sure. But they already are testing the market over there in Shanghai. So understand that it could be on the way. Looking for a cheaper Tesla, it could be on the way. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be called. They said it might be called the Model 2. That's what the fans say. It could be just the cheaper Model Y. Maybe that's what it's called. I have no clue. I feel like Tesla needs to come up with an official saying, because when you go to the site, it's not going to say cheaper Model Y on the site. It's going to say something, model something. So give me the model so I can start addressing it correctly, just like you have for the Model YL. I feel like since I have a Model Y, I kind of feel like I wish I would have waited a little bit longer to get the Model YL, but I already know they're going to be waxing for that first half of the year. So it's not like I would have been literally waiting until the end of the year, and they gave me an unrealistic price for the car that I had before, which is a Honda HR-V, and yeah, I couldn't pass it. Give me $9 grand for it. Here you go, it's yours. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it, because before they told me that it was going to be like almost $8,000. That means the subcompact SUV market has started to go up. That's another reason why I feel like the Model YL 100% is going to be at a wax price. They're going to wax you for it, bro, because they can. I'm just letting you know right now, because they can. You're wondering why they would do it? Because they can. They're Tesla. They don't have to make more affordable cars for you. People want to drive the Tesla vehicles. And I don't blame them, because I have a Tesla Model 3, and when I first got to test drive it, anyone who test drives a car and realizes how spacious it is, and realizes how reliable it is, and realizes off top how smooth it is, they're gonna want the car. They're gonna go back to their jalopy. No matter what kind of car you drive, it feels like a jalopy after getting out of a Tesla, and you're gonna be like, wow, I feel like I'm in a time machine that went backwards. Like, this is a newer car. This is 2019. Like, why can't it feel like that car right there? My car doesn't feel nothing like that, and that's just how it is. Just know that you're driving the most safest vehicle you can drive as of currently right now. And when these new cars come out, you're going to be able to get more tests coming out based off those vehicles to give you even more vehicles that are going to be safe and reliable. Anyone who's looking to buy a new or used Tesla, make sure you use our link down below. It really helps out the channel, but also helps you out with your purchase. I appreciate you guys, and you guys have a good day.